Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome to NBA Nightly Picks. This your boy cBoy ballin'.
And it's your boy cJay.
And our record is 301 wins. We have hit the 300 mark, man.
And 163 losses.
Wins and 163 losses. It's 12 games on tonight, man. It's 12 games on tonight, and I'm disappointed with that Laker loss, by the way. You know, they gave up at the final second. But it was a fun game to watch. Definitely was the game of the night. Well, anyways, it's 12 games on tonight, so let's jump into the action. Before we do that, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, post a comment. We're live here at Game Time, so come here, share your thoughts. We reply to everybody, and we love thumbs up. So don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. All you bettors out there that's watching these videos, or if you're not a bettor and you're watching this video, why aren't you betting? We're making money, guys. We're making money.
Mad moolah.
Man, this is the funnest thing.
But remember, when you make money, you lose money.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Remember that you gonna win some, you gonna lose some. But right now we're on the nice verge of winning. You know what I'm saying. We're feeling good right about now. But anyways, let's jump into the action. Oh yeah, by the way, it's my birthday.
Yeah.
I'm 21 years old now, man. I'm 21 years old now. You know, so I'm definitely gonna be. I'm gonna be celebrating and watching some basketball, and I got my iPhone, so I'll be out most of the time, but I'll still be watching and checking YouTube and still doing the damn thing. But let's jump into it. The first game is the Portland Trail Blazers versus the Indiana Pacers. Wesley Matthews have tweaked his ankle. He had a little ankle problem, but I think he's gonna play through it tonight versus Indiana Pacers.
I don't know, man. The Trailblazers might have won if they were at home, but not tonight against the Pacers. The Pacers are at home tonight. I mean, hey.
I'm taking the Portland Trail Blazers because the matchup, I want to see if LaMarcus can handle two big guys on him, because he would have to go off against Hibbert, and he would have to go off against Hansbrough. So, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be very interesting to see how they how the Portland Trail Blazers coach handle that situation. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely taking the Blazers to upset the Indiana Pacers. The next game is the New York Knicks versus the Sixers. The Knicks are on a 5-game road losing streak. 5-game road losing streak. Good news for the Knicks, though. Wilson Chandler will be returning. And I don't know who's going to be guarding Amari on the Sixers squad. I don't know who's going to guard that guy. So I'm taking the upset. I'm taking the New York Knicks to start that slide, that road game slide, and upset the Sixers in Philadelphia. The next game is the Orlando Magic versus the Washington Wizards. Gilbert Arenas returns to Washington. The Magic are coming off of a disappointing loss versus the Miami Heat. They basically got blued out, and then they try to come back in the game and try to not make the score look too bad.
Well, they lose by 1 point?
They lost by 4. And Miami was up by like 20 in the fourth quarter. So, you know what I'm saying, they made a nice little run at the end, but just unfortunately for the Magic. But they're going against the Washington Wizards. I'm taking them to beat Washington in Washington. And it's going to be a fun game to watch Gilbert Arenas going against John Wall, because I'm pretty sure he's going to have something to prove. Because, you know what I'm saying, John Wall was the younger player, and he's the future of Washington, and Gilbert was once that guy. You know what I'm saying? So
once upon a time.
So I'm definitely taking the Orlando Magic. Gilbert Arenas having a big night in that game. The next game is the Minnesota Timberwolves versus the Toronto Raptors. Raptors are on a 13-game losing streak. Kevin Love is in the post for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Raptors don't have no inside presence. They don't play no defense, and they don't have no inside presence. They're going to be in trouble versus the Raptors. The Raptors beat them about a week ago. And the Timberwolves beat the Raptors about a week ago, so I don't see what the difference is versus Toronto right now. They didn't make no improvement. Nobody is not improving better. They still the same team that they seen last week ago. So I'm taking the Timberwolves to upset Toronto in Toronto. The next game is the Miami Heat versus the Charlotte Bobcats. Now this is going to be a pretty interesting game because LeBron James is coming off of one of his best performance in his career. 51 points, 11 rebounds, and 8 assists. 23 points in the first quarter. Now, I like announcing that kind of stuff. That was
23 points in the first quarter.
That was amazing.
Some teams only score 20 points in the first quarter.
That was amazing. The big three is still there. So I think Charlotte's in trouble tonight. They came off the road trip and they played good off a road trip and, you know, came back with a winning record on the road trip. So, you know, Miami's a good team on the road as well. You know what I'm saying? They've been proving, you know what I'm saying, that they can handle below sub 500 team. So I'm taking Miami. The next game is the Clippers versus the Hawks in Atlanta. No Eric Gordon for the Clippers, so that's automatically minus 20 points. And he's, you know what I'm saying, he's a guy that put up numbers for assists and for points as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking the Atlanta Hawks to win this because Joe Johnson is coming off of a 37-point performance. The guy performed in that game. Jamal Crawford is going to be... The guy's 6th man of the year, man. Come on, man. Josh Smith is going to be able to match up with Griffin. That's going to be an interesting matchup.
Okay, bro.
Plus, you got to think about Al Horford.
I got the Clippers to upset the Hawks at home. I
like the Atlanta Hawks. The next game is the New Jersey Nets versus the Detroit Pistons. Now, the Nets haven't beaten the Pistons in Detroit since 2006. What made them think they're going to come in Detroit at the Palace and win tonight? What are they thinking? They need to just stay in New Jersey, just take the loss, put up the score sheet on the board. You know what I'm saying? That's what they need to do. Save yourself some time.
And money.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Save yourself some time. That's what I think the New Jersey Nets should do. I am taking Detroit to win that one. Ben Gordon, Tayshaun Prince, Tracy McGrady. Come on, man. Them guys play defense, and they're veteran basketball players. You know, they're kind of old, but, you know, they're vets. You feel me? And they still got it in them. The next game is the Dallas Mavericks versus the Boston Celtics. When I say game of the night,
it's the game. I mean the game of the night.
Game of the night. This is going to be a fun game to watch. Dirk Nowitzki averages 27 points overall against Boston Celtics. Is most against any team. All the time since he's been in the NBA, he's averaged 27 or more points versus Boston Celtics.
He does big things for the
Chandler is a big guy, and he's been shooting the ball well. Coming off of a 6 for 9 shooting on the floor, and free throws, he's been shooting free throws so good, he went 3 for 4 at the line. This is gonna be a fun game to watch. Mavericks play defense, and so does Boston. It's just gonna be entertaining. Rondo versus Jason Kidd. You know, Jason Kidd is the veteran point guard. He the one that showed Nash how to play. You know what I'm saying? And Rondo learned from Nash, and you see her go. So now this is gonna be a fun basketball game. I'm taking Dallas for the upset in Boston, TD Gardens.
Okay.
The next game is the Cleveland
I got Mavericks.
I said I'm taking Boston. No, I'm taking the Mavericks. I'm an anti-Boston fan. I'm taking the Mavericks to win. I meant to say the Mavericks.
I'm taking Boston.
I'm taking the Mavericks to win this because I want Mavericks for the upset. That's what I meant to say. This is Upset Friday, man.
Upset Friday. Upset Friday.
Upset Friday. Taking Dallas to upset Boston in TD Gardens.
The next game is Cleveland versus Memphis.
Yeah, Cleveland versus Memphis is the next game.
Yes.
Cleveland is on a 22 straight losing streak.
Horrible. They just can't stop losing.
I'm just gonna make this plain and simple.
They can't stop losing.
They're gonna lose to Memphis in Memphis. They're not gonna beat Memphis in Memphis. Plain and simple. I'm not gonna get into statistics wise. Memphis is a good team at home. One of the best in the NBA at home. They're tripping, man. They're tripping. They have to try to win at home before they can win on the road. That's
you're right.
The next game is the Oklahoma City Thunder versus the Phoenix Suns. This is going to be very, very interesting, man.
It's going to be one of the games of the night.
This is game of the night, and it's going to be fun to watch. Nash versus Russell Westbrook. Who's gonna guard Kevin Durant? Vince Carter? Who's gonna be able to match his points?
But Vince Carter can play some D though, bro.
Vince Carter. This is gonna be a fun game. I'm taking Oklahoma City to win this.
But the Suns overall don't play any D at all.
By 7, they don't play no defense at all. But lately they've been playing, so we'll see where that goes. Because you know the Thunder are they play defense as well. You know what I'm saying? So I'm taking the Oklahoma Thunder to win that one. The next game is the Spurs versus the Kings. Spurs are coming off of a lucky ass win last night.
Lucky ass win.
Luckiest shit I've seen in years. You know what I'm saying? Luckiest shit of 2011 and probably gonna stay lucky that way. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen no shit. Man, that shit made me so mad. Man, the Lakers was on all my tickets last night. I took the Spurs. I put the Spurs on one of my tickets.
Up all your tickets.
I put the Spurs on one of my tickets, dog.
Did that ticket win?
That ticket won, but that shit fucked up. You know what I'm saying? My money would have been sweeter if the Lakers would have won because they was on all my tickets.
Your money would have been sweeter if you would have put the Spurs on all your tickets.
But anyways, not to get into that. I'm taking the Spurs to win this one. They won. They stole one in LA, so they know they were supposed. They were supposed to lose. It's basic basketball math. It's basically basketball math. Look, a team go to a place where they thought they was gonna lose. They had it in their mind they were gonna lose. They know they were gonna lose that game and come back to Sacramento and win. So now that they end up winning in LA, they know that they have to beat the Kings. They can't lose. They can't lose this game. So
especially
I'm taking this.
The guy with Jazz Kings.
The Kings been playing pretty good. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Spurs gonna win it by double digits though. I'm taking the San Antonio Spurs. And the last game of the night is the Utah Jazz versus Denver Nuggets in Denver, where Carmelo resides still. Trade talks coming around. Lakers say they want to trade. You know what I'm saying? We'll take Artest. Not Artest. Fisher and Ratliff, or what his name is. Or Rat Tits.
Rat Tits.
Whatever his name is. We'll trade him for Melo, or we really don't need Melo, but I could take Steve Nash.
What? No.
I'll take Steve Nash out of Phoenix and put him on a championship caliber team.
Yeah.
Because that's all we need is a point guard. We are lacking a point guard as far as the Lakers. But don't need to get off track. I am taking the what was the game? Utah Jazz versus Nuggets. I'm taking the Nuggets to win this one by 15 or 17. Between 15 to 7. Between 15 to 17. And that's my NBA picks. Thank you guys for watching NBA Nightly Picks. It's the video a little bit long, but hey, shit, it's a lot of games. Today is my birthday. Bitch, tell me happy birthday. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, we like, thumbs up, post a comment. We're live here at Game Time. cJay's supposed to make his Facebook that he said he was gonna make like a week ago.
A week?
I don't know. They'll post a comment and agree with me. I don't know, bro. Thanks, you guys.